What's up guys, Kira here and welcome to another Roblox review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Clash of Dragons. This is a dragon riding game which, I cover every single type, and as someone who's working on a dragon survival game, why not take a look and see if it's good or not. As always, this is my very first time playing this game, so don't be, surprised if I suck at it. But let's click spawn and see what type of dragon that we get. And also, I am very intrigued to see how the movement will feel. So it's a very basic flying. It looks pretty good, I do have to say. So we can navigate with right click. So the idea of this game, we'll assume that it's mainly PvP driven. I don't really see anything else besides that. I do like that you can kind of just use the mouse to aim. And then you have right click that you can kind of navigate. Let's try and see if we can fight versus a few dragons. There might be a few different attacks. We have to try and investigate the keys. But it is a little bit tricky. We don't have a lot of range. Oh, he got blocked. Don't seem like we can use the land to our advantage. But it is tricky to aim and fight. Now I do want to see also if there is anything else that we can do. I don't think so. I think this is the only key that we can use. So there's no bite attack, there's only flame. Flame has a decent reach, but we don't have really a cooldown. Now it seems like people are just trying to farm the boats. A good thing is that there is no motion sickness, so you can kind of fly without getting that motion sickness that some, flying dragon games have. So it is pretty good for people who suffer with motion sickness. But other than that, I don't think there's any objective between fighting and destroying the boats. Some pretty cool water effects. So mainly this is a PvP game. There doesn't seem to be any survival aspect. So just jump in, you fight, you get coins, and as you kill, as you do the objectives, of course you're gonna gain coins, which you can probably buy, new dragons with different abilities, I will assume. But I can't even take a look at the different types of dragon that there is. So overall, this game doesn't seem to have much to offer. I will be honest. These models, I think I've seen them before on Fab. But I might be mistaken. There's no wind sound. Movement is a tiny bit basic, but I think once you get the hang of things, you can kind of get used to it. The only issue with this game is that my mouse, it goes to the second monitor. So if I'm trying to look at the right side, my mouse kind of goes off the screen. You guys can't really tell, but if I'm holding a right click, it doesn't. But if I'm not, and I'm just moving around like this to see and aim, well, it becomes a little bit difficult. But the skybox looks pretty cool. I still have to see, or I still have yet to see, a dragon survival game here on Roblox. Hey, we killed Unitas. He's probably just doing some quests, you know? Try and get these two. One's probably an ice dragon. A little bit of confusion here. Go. It seems like there isn't any OP dragon where if you played enough you will unlock like let's say the very good and very badass dragons. It seems like us as a new player, we do have a chance on killing these other dragons that seem to be in the game for some time now. I am very low HP, no. But I have to say that overall, if you're someone who likes dragon PvP or just mainly PvP, you know, this game might be the game for you. But there are a few things I do have to say. It lacks a few things. Sound effects, more abilities besides just shooting fire, and you know, the ability to kind of see what type of dragons you can acquire. And you know, having at least like a showcase of dragons will be very cool to have, because as of right now you can only just fly around, destroy ships, survive and kill other dragons and gain, you know, coins, and that's it. So it's very simple, very basic. The flying is okay. I do love the aiming mechanism, which is the left click, but besides that, there's not really much I can say about, you know, Clash of Dragons. I will give it, you know, a 5 out of 10. Hopefully in the future they will add new mechanics like dodging, you know, other different abilities besides just using, you know, your flying breath or fire breath in this case, and maybe add a few twists here and there and make the game, you know, a little bit more interesting when it comes to PvP, instead of this awkward camera, you know, position and then dragons just doing 360 spins all over the place. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this little short review of Clash of Dragons. Tell me what you guys think about this game, if you play it, if you don't play it, and if there is any other, you know, dragon games on Roblox that you want me to cover, maybe review, or other animal survival games. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and that like and a comment for YouTube algorithm. And I'll catch you guys later in another video. Kader here, take care and peace.